I'll tell you all about it.
That was real good. That was money, first of all.
Let's do another one.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris Knight and you are watching The Real Review 3000. Today with another trailer reaction, and that trailer reaction is for Top Gun Maverick. Now, I will say this about movies that have, in this case, decades in between the original and the sequel. It can cause a hindrance to performance in the theaters, but I'm hopeful for this one. And, you know, it's things like this and Ghostbusters and a couple other movies that are coming out here in the next few months or next year that they have some time between the original and the sequel, or in the case of Ghostbusters, the second one and the sequel. I'm always hopeful for these things. I don't always read up a lot about these because I always like going into the movie theater with a fresh viewpoint on it. And I will say that in this case, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Top Gun has some iconic scenes in it. The way that they portrayed the flight school and the aerial shots of the fighter pilots flying, and the bar scene with, you know, You've Lost That Love and Feeling. There are some great scenes in that movie, and it's a really well done movie. And it's iconic 80s, if you ask me. So I am really hopeful for this movie. With that said, I know very little about this movie, only that Pete Maverick Mitchell, who is Tom Cruise's character, is the now captain or flight instructor at Top Gun School. And I guess he's taking under his wing to help him become a fighter pilot Nick Goose Bradshaw's son, Bradley. So Goose, of course, if you watch the original, spoiler alert if you haven't, Goose does die in the original movie, so I guess, you know, you would assume that Maverick would feel some compelling feelings that he had to take Bradley under his wing as he grew up, and that he would help him, bring him up along. So of course Bradley would come up wanting to become a fighter pilot like his father and like Maverick probably. So I don't know much more than that, but it does sound compelling that you do somewhat a similar idea of what the original movie was. So with that said, let's check out this trailer right now. Alright, I came prepared. Headphones on, and in 3, 2, 1, reaction.
30+ years of service. Combat medals, citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't get a promotion, you won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die.
So
You should be at least a 2-star admiral by now. Yet here you are. Captain.
interesting.
What is that?
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
See, I like this right here, the scenes they're shooting here. That's awesome. Having him in the cockpit like that, and coming right off of the aircraft carrier, that's pretty cool. I like the music's very reminiscent. Oh, and there's the sunglasses, the jacket, the bike. I mean, hey, this is pretty cool looking so far. Volleyball, football, bar scenes. Okay, fine. That's interesting. Wow. It's cool looking. I mean, and the pilots that get to do these scenes.
Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
So interesting. You know, So we see some things there that might be some hints of what's going to happen. We see a funeral scene, a pair of wings on top, and looks like Maverick's smashing him. Probably because he's mad somebody else is gone. I don't know. I just like the way this looks. I heard that Tom Cruise actually has learned how to fly a fighter jet for this movie. So I wonder how much of this maybe he's co-piloting, or I don't think they sent him up in his own, but who knows? I mean, you never know with Tom Cruise what he'll do. The look of it, though, looks on par with the original. You can't really go wrong with these movies. I mean, I don't think they're going to throw anything in there that we don't want to see, like SJW crap or anything. But I see this movie as an opportunity to finalize anything that Tom Cruise thinks that they didn't do or that he wanted done in another movie. I don't expect more than just this. I think this should be the last one. But I am really optimistic just by the quick teaser that was, that this is going to be on par with the original. And so often, like I said, with decades gone by, so often they can lose what was so great about the original. But just the quick snippets of this teaser trailer gives me hope that they're not going to lose the soul of the original movie. Now, with that said, we never know. You never know what they're going to do, but Tom Cruise has been pretty darn good about keeping things where they should be with his movies. I'm not a big personal fan of Tom Cruise as far as the person. I think he's kind of a loon, but his movies are always really good. The man still does his own stunts. The man learned how to fly a fighter jet. Come on. I mean, you can't argue with a man who's into his craft. This is what Tom Cruise does best. I don't think he's a public person, and I don't think he's that good in public when he is in public. But he is a great actor. Now, he doesn't go, and he's not dramatic, really. He is what he is, and he knows it. He's an action actor. And he's different from your Bruce Willis's, your Arnold Schwarzeneggers, your Sylvester Stallones. He's different, but he is in that genre. And so I think that he has never forgotten that. And while he's branched out here and there, he has always done these movies really well. Now, he has some other movies, but as far as pure on acting, he's not the greatest actor in the world. But he is passionate about his craft, and I think we lose that a lot in today's actors and actresses. So I am more than willing to promote and to support a movie like this, knowing the type of person that Tom Cruise is when it comes to movies. So with that said, I plan on going to see this when it comes out next year. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video. Like it if you didn't like it. Remember that. It doesn't hurt to do that. And subscribe to us. And you'll also see at the end of this video how to reach me through email. Do that, please, because I appreciate suggestions, ideas, all of that stuff we take into consideration. So please email me. Put in the comments below what you think, and I appreciate every one of you guys. Please pass the word along that we're trying to get more subscribers. We like all of you guys. We love the fact that you guys have all subscribed, but please, passing the word along will absolutely help us. So with that said, I'm Chris Knight. This is The Real Review 3000, and have a nice day.
Hey guys, thanks for checking us out. Be sure to subscribe to both channels, and make sure you check out our friends in the Fandom Menace. You can check us out on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and you can also send us an email at Sean@SeanStackhouseReacts.com and Chris Knight at TheRealReview3000.com.